Right. In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Stop tuning to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning, everybody. How do you like my new thing? Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing Monday morning? We got some sunshine. It looked like we're going to have a beautiful day. We are so much away from let me not even speak about it, but y'all know it's been raining and gloomy and, for a super long time. And yes, it's good to rain on your fruits and your vegetables and your grass, because the grass is growing like crazy, right? But we needed some sunshine too, so it could help everything grow, and it makes you feel better. Usually I would say if it's raining, I'll bring the sunshine because I know how it feels to be in a gloomy day, you know what I'm saying? And it just makes everything just feel like dun, dun, dun. And we don't want to feel like that. We want to feel amazing. So it's a beautiful sunny day out there, and I am excited for that. Not only in fact it's a beautiful sunny day, I'm grateful for any day that we have, right? I don't care what the day is. I love storms and things like that, but I don't care what the day is, as long as I can see the day, I'm good. I can see the day, I could breathe, I'm moving fine, and everything is, my brain is functioning, everything is working, my heart's pumping. I'm good. I don't care what the day look like, really, outside. I mean, it just makes you, make your feeling go a little low, but no. I'm happy to be alive on any day. So good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. My weekend was filled with work, but I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. And we are going to get to the goals for all of those who told me about their goals. We're going to talk about that, and also what your future goals are, what you want to accomplish for Q2, what you want to accomplish for this week period. And we're just going to get into that. I know cousin said we were getting away from it, and she's going to come on Wednesday, right, cousin? She's going to come on Wednesday and give Wednesday's word. But we have gotten away from it, and a lot of us are not working the way that we should. I say a lot of us, I'm including me in there, but I'm not really, because I was really working. I am really working, right? I am behind the scenes doing things, creating new products, and getting ready for. I have to I reevaluated my pricing. My pricing has to go up. I have to put my new prices up on my website, my new products up on my website. I'm taking some things down, and I am, we have 14 years in business, so we're celebrating that. So I'm going to be incorporating new or revised products that I had when I first initially started. So we got that going on, and I'll be doing that by Thursday. Then we're also going to Texas. We got so much going on. There's so much going on, but I have been working behind the scenes. I'll tell you that for a fact. So with that being said, let me check and see who's in the building. I already know the first person who was in the room. You guys, I call her cousin. You guys know her as Trees, or you may know her as the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth's in the building. My first one was a little slow. There you go. So we got cousin in the building. She said, good morning, my hearts. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, Miss Melody. Miss Melody's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Melody. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois is in the building. She said, good morning, Queenies. Good morning, Miss Lois. Hey, Miss Quell. How you doing, Miss Quell? 2 more days, Miss Nikkie, then break. Oh, yes. I know you're excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for your break for you. And how is Mason doing? How's Mason doing? Is he enjoying his boot now? Because now he don't have the cast, so he's able to take a regular bath and everything, right? Because he got the boot on his foot. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Good morning, Big Meech. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and hit the like button as soon as you walk in the door. As soon as you walk in the door, go on ahead and hit the like button. Thank you so much, Big Meech. Trina said, I needed sunshine. I know that's right. I know that's right. Walk outside, and they've been outside every day. Okay. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, best moderator on earth. Oh, yes. Let me see what you did, Miss Melody. I planted all my stuff on my patio. Yes, potatoes, garlic, green beans, cucumber, tomatoes, summer squash, spinach, green peppers, chives. Oh, I'm excited for you. Yes, Miss Melody. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna have my friend come on. I'm gonna see if she can come on the first week in June because I don't want her to come too late in the growing season. You know what I'm saying? I want her to come early while you still can find plants, while you still could start your seedlings, while you still, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I could get her the first week of June. First week of June. Let me see. Mason is doing good, running and jumping. Yes, like he crazy. Yes, I'm excited for the break. I know that's right. Good morning, Miss Deltra. Yeah, Miss Deltra's daughter graduated, so we're excited about that. So she had her graduation party this weekend. Gonna be listening while I walk the dogs. Got you. And get ready to go to my son's award ceremony. They're down to the last week. Oh, nice, 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 nice. What grade is your son in, Trina? Good morning, Tracy girl. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Tracy. Well, before summer school. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. That would be great. Yep, I'm gonna send her a message as soon as we get off of here and see if I can get her in. And yeah, so if you have any gardening questions, because you had everybody should have already started something. If you got something from Lowe's or Home Depot or a nursery or something, if you got something from somewhere and you bringing it home to grow, or if you starting something from seeds, either way, you should be somewhere in the growing season. I want everybody in here. Thank you so much, Tracy. I want everybody in here to grow something. Like I said, try to grow one thing at least this year. Just one. Just don't overwhelm yourself. Don't try to do all the things, because when you try to do all the things, I know you could be over ambitious. I know when I initially started, I was over ambitious because I was like, I could do this, knowing that my green thumb wasn't that green. You know what I'm saying? It's getting greener now, but it wasn't green when I initially started. And so I wanted to try to do all the things, but I'm that type of person anyway. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I always try to do a lot of different things. It's just my arms are disappearing. Let me keep them up here. So it's just something that something that I normally do, period. Like if I'm doing a craft, I'm usually trying to do a couple of different crafts at the same time. Why? Just because that's where my attention goes. And so it's the same thing with my garden. I was like, oh, I could do all of the things. I can grow everything, and I was trying everything, and everything has its own little learning curve, and you have to learn how to use how to grow everything, and what's the best places and spaces for these things. And so I'm learning. It's an experience the whole entire way. I'm still going to be learning. Even when I'm a pro, I'm still going to be learning something new. Right? Good morning, Miss Linda girl. Where you been? Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. I am blessed and ready for miracles, breakthroughs, and healing today. Yes, yes, and yes. I love that. This one is in the 5th. Got you. I got a 9th and a 7th grader. Oh, that's nice too. Don't you like when that's when they take you all over the place. The 5th grader and the 7th and the 9th grader in the same school, right? The 5th grader got different activities in different places, right? I've had my seeds for a month now. I haven't planted a thing. What you waiting on, Miss Deltra? Put them things in some dirt. Put them things in some dirt. I have to soak my green beans because now that I got my dirt out into the front garden, I can get them into the ground. So I got to soak them. If you have green beans, and that's one of the things that I tell you guys to start with is the green beans, soak them overnight and then put them in the dirt. If you're putting them outside, then you make sure that you cover them because the birds will take them out of the dirt. They surely will. They surely will. Let me see. Ninth grader gonna be going to a program on a college camp. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. I love that, Trina. Um, the pictures are gorgeous. Yes. Congrats, Deltra. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, ladies. You're welcome. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you. Now, if I could get my hands to look normal, then then we'll be right. What do you cover them with? You don't have to. Some people cover them with like cardboard or the netting, because they can't get over it with the net. So I'm gonna take my tool that I bought from Walmart because Walmart had a fabric sale, and I bought a whole roll of tulle. I think it was for $5 or even $1, I think. But I'm gonna take that tool and I'm gonna lay it on top of where I'm placing my seeds. And it's just like that net mesh fabric. That's what I'm sticking on top of it, just so that they can't get it. They may try to poke, but they're not gonna be able to get in it. So they're gonna have to fight with it. I may not have green beans when I get home. Oh god, oh goodness, because of the birds. Okay, so the only time that I think I really have to worry about the green beans is when I put the seeds in the ground. That's the only time. And they grow fast. They grow fast and they're super easy to do. Super easy. Once I have my green beans on the vine or whatever that is, what do you call it? The pole, because that's what they call pole beans. When I had the beans on that, they didn't take them off of there. They didn't take them off of there. Now peas, maybe a different thing, but the green beans they didn't take. The green beans they didn't take. And I'm excited about that because I'm planting a bunch of green beans everywhere. And the great thing about green beans is compatible with mostly every single thing. Like let me just show y'all because I got an app called the Planner app. And this app shows you what's the companion plants because these things help the other plants to grow or the other vegetables around it to grow because it provides certain things for the dirt, or it deters the pests. So it shows you what you could use. Let me see. Let me show you. Look it up real fast. Green beans. Beans. No, not greens. Where are you? Okay, okra. How did I pass the green beans? Okra, rhubarb, celery. Nope. Peppers. Nope. Cucumbers, hit peas. No, here to go. Beans. You know how I passed it? Because it don't have a green bean. It have regular beans. Let me see. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That app sounds nice. Yes, the app that I have is called For All of You Guys. I want you guys to get it because I want y'all to start planting. I don't care if you're planting in your apartment. I don't care if you're planting on your fire escape. I don't care if you're planting on your deck, maybe you don't have a big deck. Maybe you just have something on the front. In the front of my house, I just have like steps and there's like a landing. It's not like a big space, but I do have my seedlings on the side and on the steps, right? If you don't have plenty of space, do that. Get you some pots. Dollar Tree has some nice size pots. Get you some pots. Get you some of them long ones and put your herbs and stuff in there. Whatever herbs and things you cook with, go ahead and get you some. Get you some stuff. Start today. Like I'm a huge advocate on doing this, right? Because I think it's important for all of us to start learning how to grow our food. Just in case you want to know how to learn how to grow your food. You don't want to learn when there's an emergency. You want to know how to grow your food now, right? You want to know how to grow your food now. Okay, so the app is called Planter. Planter is the name of the app. So it tells you all kinds of information. This app is so good. Right? It tells you how many times to water. It tells you where you should place your crop. It tells you how far you should plant it. It tells you if it is going to if it's sensitive to frost and stuff like that. How long it takes for it to germinate, how long it takes for it to sprout, right? That's on a seed pack. So you might not think that's too amazing, right? But it tells you the companion plants and the combative plants. So green beans can be planted with plums, spinach, Swiss chard, lettuce, rosemary, squash, pumpkin, cucumbers, eggplants, peppers, tomatoes, celery, corn, potatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes, radish, marigolds. It can be planted with all, like almost anything green beans can be planted next to. And it is beneficial to the soil. I think the green beans bring the nitrogen to the soil. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So the green beans basically mostly adds nutrients to all the vegetables that I named. For rosemary, it deters the pests. Eggplants, peppers, tomatoes, and celery, it deters the pests. Potatoes. So basically, green beans next to anything is fine. Right? You could put green beans next to anything. And it so happens that green beans are one of the easiest things to grow. They do have plants that they're not compatible with, like onions, leeks, and garlic. I'm fine with that. It's called planter. It's called planter. Planter. So like if you have a big pot and you are going to put I'm gonna actually share something with you guys. I have these huge pots in the front, and I actually just put one in the front garden, and I'm going to put cucumbers around. Normally I put my cucumbers directly in the dirt, but this time I'm still going to put it in the dirt, but I'm also going to put it in the planter because they did this like teepee thing with the sticks, and the cucumbers grew up the teepee. And so I want to try that and see how that works out too, just because I want to try something different, right? But you can put this stuff in there with that. You can put the beans in there because the beans are going to grow up, right? So depending on if you got bush beans or pole beans. The pole beans, when you see the package of seeds, and I hope you guys don't mind me going into these seeds, right? Or going into the garden stuff. But on the packets of the seeds, it tells you if your beans are pole beans or bush beans. Pole beans mean they're going to climb up, right? They need a trellis. They need something to hold on to because they're going to climb, right? The bush beans mean they're going to grow just like it says in a bush. They're not going to grow too high up. They're going to grow, or you're going to get them right there from the bush. It's not going to grow up a pole. So yeah, you can stick those in your dirt as well next to it because it's going to help it's going to provide nutrients. And like I said, green beans is easy, cucumbers are easy, tomatoes are easy, and as you can see from the app, they are compatible with it. So I will put some in there. The tomatoes grow up a vine, cucumbers grow up a vine, beans grow up a vine if you got the pole beans. You're welcome. Are these cicadas going to cause a problem with planting? I don't know. I don't know because you got to check. You got to check your area because I know we had a problem. I think maybe a couple of years ago because it was a bunch of them, but we don't have them. I don't have that kind of problem. I learned something new yesterday. Do not eat pineapples that are not ripe. They are toxic and will tear up your insides. Ooh, wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's a good thing to know. I did not know that. And pineapples is another thing that for my blood type is good for me to eat. I was talking about my blood type on Instagram, and I was saying that my goal for my growing season this year is to grow carrots, like full size carrots that humans can eat and not Barbie dolls, because my carrots were the cutest thing, but let me see if I got a picture I could show you guys. They were the cutest thing, except they were just too small because I picked them out too early. I picked them out too early, like I wanted to see if there was anything growing in there, and they were. And they were. Let me see if I got it in here, if it'll show. Oh, yes. Okay. So, can you see that? You see how small those things are? You see my hand? Those are the carrots that I grew last year. If I put this too close, it's gonna lose it's gonna lose it. So I'll put it back here. But y'all see my carrots? See how small those things are? But I ate them too, and they were good. So those are my carrots last year. But I actually grew my own carrots, and these were the carrot seeds must have flew on the other side, and so I had some growing on the other side. But I want to grow full size carrots. I also want to grow beets. I have not yet been successful with beets. Have not yet been. I grow the greens, the beet greens, and I probably could just juice those or whatever and eat those because they say you can still eat them. The beet greens and but I never. Oh, well, there's a beet that's growing in my front garden bed, but I didn't grow that. It just grew itself. I left it alone and it grew by itself. At least you grew some. Yes, right. That's what I said. I was like, oh, at least I know I could do it. So I'm gonna put more energy and more effort into growing my carrots. And so carrots, beets, lettuce from seed, and I don't want to I'm not gonna say jinx it because this is my first time trying it. So I just water jug sown lettuce seeds, and so my lettuce are growing like really nice inside the jug. And so my friend who's great at gardening, she says that this is the way to grow your lettuce because it won't bolt. And usually when you put your lettuce in the cell trays, they bolt, like they grow too fast and they're extremely leggy and they won't produce. So here in the water jug, they actually don't bolt because it's kind of like a little greenhouse, and they thrive in there. And then I'm about to take those out and put them into the dirt. So I did three types of lettuce in the water jugs, and then I also did spinach. So I'm excited to do that, and that's why I'm making space for my lettuce. Because let me tell you something, I didn't get to grow lettuce by myself from seed. I did grow from her seed, but that wasn't my seed. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to grow it on my own, just in case. What if if one of us should move or whatever, and I can't get her lettuce? So I had to learn how to grow my own. So lettuce, carrots, beets, and big, huge collard green heads. Those are the things that I want to grow. I just downloaded the app. It looks pretty cool. Thanks, Nikki. You're welcome. And it also shows you if you could get a paid app or you could do it for free, right? You could do this for free or pay. And it shows you how you could plant your garden. The only thing that I would suggest though is that I was doing square foot planting, and it told me to put it may have been me. I may have not listened, right? But my squash leaves grew so big that it took over. Like I have an 8 foot, I think it's an 8 by 4 foot, 8 by 4 by 2 bed. I have two of those, and the squash took over the leaves were bigger than my body. Like it took over the whole entire bed. And so I think I had like 4 squash plants in there, and then I had 12 corn stalks in there, and then the green beans. But the green beans got choked out by the corn, and I couldn't even find them because they said the corn is supposed to grow up the green beans is supposed to grow up the corn, and they just got stuck. I don't know how it happened, whatever. But they just got stuck. So I'm gonna put green beans in there, but I'm not gonna do it the way that I did it last year. I'm gonna do it a little different, and I'm probably only going to put one squash plant in there on one side and one squash plant on the other side. I was overly ambitious, and I stuck. I think I did 3 or 4 on one side, and those leaves were crazy. Like it covered everything. So anything that has to go under the squash has to be something that needs shade, like lettuce or something like that. Can you please send me a pic of your water jugs later? Yes. I have never seen things planted in them. Let me see if I have it in here. Yes. Good morning, Velvet Petals. How are you doing this amazing morning? I want to grow cucumbers, bell peppers, lettuce, greens, and green beans. And you can, because you out there in Atlanta, y'all don't have I don't think y'all have a long frost like we do. I think you have a longer growing season than we do. Cucumbers extremely easy. Bell peppers, go on over to Dollar Tree and get you all of those things that you mentioned. You could get from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's seeds are really good. I don't care what anybody says. Dollar Tree seeds do germinate, and they do grow, and they do produce. I don't care what anybody says. For 25 cents a pack, they work. Stock up when you see the 25-cent pack of seeds. Stock up. The peppers grow from Dollar Tree. The cucumbers for sure grow from Dollar Tree. The lettuce for sure grow from Dollar Trees. Oh, they don't have greens. You'd have to get your greens from somewhere else. But the green beans for sure. For sure. For sure. Let me see if I got one of them. I know I did videos and I just seen one of those pictures of the tryptophobia. I send that to my son all the time. The thing fascinates me. Do y'all get it? Do y'all get grossed out by this? Let me see. Do you get grossed out by this? I send this to my son all the time. He's like, Ma. Let me see. I'm awesome. My daughter's graduating high school today. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me give you a round of applause. Yes. It's gonna leak. All right, let me see. I should put it in my story so y'all can see it. I love my son be like, oh my gosh, Mom. I send it to him all the time. I got a ton of Dollar Tree seeds. I'm telling you, them things are amazing. They are amazing. Get you some starter dirt. They got that yellow Jiffy starter dirt from Walmart. As I think it used to be $4.97. It's $5.97 this year. Get you some. Yep, grossing me out. My son thinks it's funny. Showing me stuff like that. Me too. We the opposite, Trina. So I think it's funny, and I show my son that he hates it. I think it's funny, but I don't like mushrooms, and so he chased me around the supermarket with mushrooms one time. Let me see. You will be the one to love tryptophobia. Trypophobia. Yep. Let's not show that again. All right, I won't show y'all that. I won't gross you out. All right, let me see. It's there though. It's there. I don't know if I have it in my pictures, but I'll show you when I get off. I'll show you. Yeah, I don't have it in my pictures, but I'll show you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so yeah, so those are my goals. You guys, again, I want to tell you guys, if you're here with me, make stuff. Make stuff, grow stuff. Please grow it. Grow it, drink it, serve it to your family. It's going to be the best vegetables and fruits that you can actually have, because you know that it's not going to have pesticides. You know that it's not going to be GMO. You know that it's going to be great for your family. So I encourage everybody. I don't care if you don't have space. Like I said, I don't care if you don't have space. If you just got a fire escape, like in New York, we didn't have, balconies. We had a fire escape. If you have a fire escape, use your fire escape. Use your fire escape or use your window. And get you some, you could go ahead right to Dollar Tree and get you some planters. They got, and like I said, they got nice size planters at the Dollar Tree. It'll be $1.25, but for sure. For sure. So yeah, so that's what I did this weekend. Put all my dirt, and I had 3 yards, which means it's like a truckload of dirt. And I shoveled all of my dirt into, not all of it, because I still got a lot left. Shoveled it into the front garden. I tell you, I still got to do the other 2. And I do got to do my walkway and stuff like that. But I'm excited. So, what are you guys' goals? Those are my gardening goals. But what are your goals for this week? What do you have for this week? Dollar Tree has nice planters in this year. They do. They really do. And they're not like a nice size. They're not those little crappy little small ones. They are like a nice size. So going ahead, if you want to grow you some cucumbers, put you 1 cucumber. Okay. Before we get into, you guys think about what your goals are. We're going to come back to your goals, right? What your goals are for this week. And if Yolanda, Michi, Lois, Sherelle, Kim, Michi, Donna, and Lakeisha Keisha, those are all the people who told me their goals from last week. So we're going to check in with y'all. But if you get this seed starter, right? The seed starter soil, that big yellow bags in Walmart, it's $5.97. 1 bag is going to take you a long way, right? You can either get the little seed the seed cells. Or if you don't, Dollar Tree has 12 of those red cups. Get you a pack of those, and it's 12 of them. So you can put three seeds, at least three seeds in one cup, right? Put three seeds in there because you're going to see which ones are going to germinate. Every seed may not grow something, right? So you're going to put three seeds in one cup, and then you label the cup for whatever it is, and you keep on doing it for all the things. And then when they start to grow, when your cucumber get like 3 leaves on it or whatever, you can take it out of there, put it in a bigger pot, but you can use regular soil in a bigger pot, and some nutrients in there. I use Dr. Earth in my before I put my seeds in there, but you could put something else, whatever you find, right? Put that in the dirt and just let it continue growing. Let it continue growing. And then you're just going to probably put a stake or something in the pot so that the cucumber could climb up it or the green bean could climb up it. But you could definitely do it with one of those planter pots that they have there at the Dollar Tree. So you're not going to go out spending a whole bunch of money, right? You're not going to go out spending a whole bunch of money. 25 cents for a pack of seeds and $1.25 for a pot, or a pack of those little red cups that got the drainage holes already in there. You get 12 of those for $1, and you'll be able to eat off of that all summer. All summer. I need more planters and to find some fruits to plant. Got you. Make some soap and body butter. My goals this week. Okay. So you're gonna get planting new things this week, Miss Melody. Because let me know what fruit you planning on planting. You can go to Home Depot and Lowe's. They do have strawberries and watermelon already started. So I would get some of the starts already because then you know that you'll be eating that first, and then you can do your seeds behind that. Make soap and body butter. All right. So how much soap and body butter do you want to make, Miss Melody? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. So Yolanda's in here, right? I think I saw Yolanda. Yolanda, you in here? Big Meech, you in here? Did you do what you said you was gonna do this weekend? Let me know in the chat. Did you do what you said you was going to do this weekend? This weekend, my list was a little extensive. I didn't get all of the things done because on Saturday, I did end up I got my glasses. These are new glasses. Got my glasses, went shopping, picked up some stuff for the garden, took class. What else did I do? And then Sunday, I did all my garden stuff. And on Friday, Friday and Saturday, I did do clearing up my shelves and stuff like that. I showed you guys in the declutter group. I did clear off my shelves. I did clear off my bacon wrap. I did clear off my space. I didn't take the shelving unit upstairs. That's the only thing that I didn't do. I didn't do that. But I did do most of the things. So I did fill my garden beds, fill the pots. I did clear my area. I didn't order soap. I was supposed to order soap, but I'm going to go into the supplier today. So as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to be going into Candles and Supplies so that I can get my soap. And it's cheaper at Candlewick, but I'm going to go to Candles and Supplies because Candles and Supplies is closer. Candlewick is another half an hour from there, and I'm not doing that. So, and it's already pretty far. So, yeah, I'm going to go pick up my soap so I didn't have to order it. And what else? I do have to finish organizing the content room, but mostly everything is done. Mostly everything. Strawberries, yes, Melody. Go ahead and get you some strawberries from Home Depot or Lowe's. And if you want to, I've never grown strawberries from seeds. I don't even know if I have strawberry seeds. I've always grown them from starts. And the great thing about strawberries is that they create these runners, or I think that's what you call them. I don't know. They create these things, and you could put this in the dirt, and it will root, and it will grow more. So like they just keep on going. They keep on producing, which is amazing. 4 pounds of soap and 32 ounces of body butter. Okay. All right. And this is for this is I think I hear we had a bees thing outside, and I think I hear one of them outside. I'm trying to make sure they ain't inside, girl. What I was gonna say. Are you doing this for your website? What are you doing this for, Miss Melody? Do you have an event? Finishing my sugar scrubs. I need to make soap embeds. Got you for my sugar scrubs and take pictures. Okay, did you come up with your scents, Yolanda? Because you said you had 5 cents. You wanted to come up with 5 cents and you wanted to have 3 already made by today. Did you do that? Big Me said, I completed my goals this weekend. I also made a list of things I need to do around the house and completed 22 out of 26 things. Hey, up top with it. I still can't believe that I completed this weekend. See, and you was feeling overwhelmed. And you was feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Look at that. I worked on all the Etsy titles plus a bonus. I scheduled content. Hey, come on, girl. I love candles and supplies and Candlewick. Yes, I love them too. I was gonna just order my soap from Candlewick because usually it comes next day, but I have some graduation soaps. I got to make 100 of them, and I have to have that before I leave to Texas, and they're leaving to Ohio on Thursday, so I need to have it ready by Wednesday. So I don't want to wait until Tuesday to see if they can or cannot. Like sometimes because you're waiting on it. Normally they send my stuff next day, but when you're waiting on something, that's when all of the things start to happen. So I said, I'm just going to go to the store and just get it myself, just go and get it. Good morning, Davita. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to Coffee with Nikki. How are you doing this amazing morning? Let me see. Yep. So yeah, I'll be going to Candles and Supplies, and I'm probably gonna look around and see if I see some things because I love that store. I have to get a lot of soap. I gotta get a lot of soap, and the fact that all of our ingredients, the prices have increased. So yeah, there's a soap that I really, really love for my sugar scrubs. And this soap is like double the price. Like over the Panorama, it doubled in price. And so I've been apprehensive about getting it. I will get it when I see it on sale, but it hasn't gone down yet. Like citric acid, the price went up and it went up crazy, right? The price of citric acid went up, but it did come down, right? So I was waiting for my soap base to go down and it didn't. So I guess this is what it's going to be. And I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and just get it at this price. And I will be increasing prices anyway. So it'll just be a part of that because I can use any soap base I want, right? I can use any soap base and not the foaming base because I make that, right? And I will have my recipe for the foam. I won't have my recipe. I'll tell you where I got it from, and I'll tell y'all now. I get the recipe from DIY Bath and Body on Etsy. That foaming bath butter recipe is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's so nice. It's so creamy. I love the texture of it. So yeah, you could use it for different things. If you make whipped soap, if you make other kind of scrubs, facial scrubs, anything you want, you can actually make, your own scrubs with this base. And so, yeah, so there's a soap that I like to use with this base, and the price went up too crazy, and I'm like, so I stopped making sugar scrubs for a while because I didn't want to have to raise my prices so high. You know what I mean? Like I get it, charge what it's worth and everything, but I didn't want it to be from one thing to a big drastic jump. And so I have to, I gotta prepare and ease it in. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm easing it in because everybody was like, where are the sugar scrubs? Where are the sugar scrubs? Right? Y'all want them. So now I know that they want them. They wouldn't mind that, I had to increase the price and due to the price of goods, the cost of goods going up, for my website. Oh, okay. I'm excited. How's everything going with your website, Miss Melody? My goal for this week is to cut 2 loaves of oatmeal and honey soap, seal 10 cement jars, and make 1,600 grams of emulsified body butter, foaming sugar scrubs, and body oil. Okay. All right, Miss Lois, this is for your website or is this for an event that you're doing? Because I know, how did your event go this weekend? Well, this past weekend. Have you made the baking candles with the baking powder? I've tried it. I was not successful with that. I know DC of Charisma's Candle Bakery. She's very successful with that. I have not been successful with it, but I also didn't try hard enough. I did it one time and it didn't work, and I didn't do it again. I was like, "Yep, I'm over it." But the only reason why and I didn't force myself to learn it, Davita, is because they say that the fragrance throw is not really good. It's more of an aesthetic thing, and I'm all about an aesthetic, but I also want you to love the product. So if it's not gonna smell good and it looks good, and then you try to burn it and you're like, oh, I don't like this, then that means you're not gonna buy another candle from me. But this is just what I think in my head. It may not be what your customers think, So yeah, I haven't been successful with that. My goal is to make content and I have some products to make. I also want to run a sale, so I have to make sure to make an announcement for that and check my prices. Yes, make sure you check your prices before you do that sale. I need to make about 20 more cement vessels to be ready for my anniversary. Oh, when's the anniversary, Miss Lois? I will fill the order, then start organizing my office. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah. So yeah, Davita, I don't know if I'm definitely, I know for sure I'm not the person to tell you about the baking candles. But I know DC for sure. She definitely is good at that. Charisma's Candle Bakery. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tracy. I love your background. I need instruction on how to get that smoke with. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll tell you. Um and in like a coffee cup, like where do you want the smoke to come from? The products are for both. I didn't get to go to my event. Oh, okay. Because I needed to be ready for the cohort. Oh, yeah, you had to do your last presentation. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. June 5th, and we are going on a cruise. Hey, come on, cruise. Yes, I love that. I love cruises. I love cruises. I love cruises. The panorama got me a little nervous because they got stuck at sea. But, other than that, can y'all hear that? That's my dad out there power washing, I think. He's power washing the deck. He still comes over and helps the girls. And helps the girls because he's such a great daddy. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so who else had goals in here? Who else had goals in here that they gave me last week? Michelle, Lois, Sherelle's not here. Miss Kim's not here. Um, Donna. Okay, Lakeisha, Keisha. Okay, so I think we all caught up. We are all caught up. This week, I will be scheduling my blog posts and emails. All right, I'm writing this thing down because on Friday, when I come back in to check with y'all, I want to make sure that you guys are where you said that you wanted to be. Because, like Cousin said, we were slacking on our goals. We were slacking on our goals. We were not keeping up with the things that we said. We had no urgency in our business. And so it is time that we do that. If this year is going to look different for us, and I say this almost every morning, right? If this year is going to be looking different for us, we got to do different things. We cannot expect change if we're repeating the same things over and over and over and over and over again. And if you guys have problems with your editing, I did see somebody is going to be doing content. If you do have a problem with your editing, or you need help and you want to make it look polished and more professional, we are going to have Miss Kathy Z of Ravish Soap Company. She's going to be on Thursday, and she's going to show us how to use that Photo Room app, which is amazing. I absolutely love the app. This app you got to pay by the week though, or you could pay for the year. I stopped using it. I did it once, and then I didn't have all my pictures in, so I was like, I can't even maximize, using this app because now I got to sit here and wait. And it's been probably a month or so, and well, probably a month, and I didn't use the app, so I would have been paying for all that time that I'm not using the app. So I was like, I'll get the app back on. Well, I got the app on but I'm not gonna pay for it. I'll get the app back when I'm ready to use it and pay for it. But definitely, it looks like it's a game changer. I did use it for my bookmarks, and it looks amazing. Big Meech, I suggest that you use it. If you're not familiar with it, I suggest that be here Thursday. But because it'll make your products, your mock photography stand out, your mock product photos stand out, and it's going to make people click on your stuff before they click on somebody else's. And I absolutely love it. I love what it did for my bookmarks. So I can't wait to see, she's like, you can use AI for it. There's so many other options and so many other ways. And I just use the very, very, very basic version. Whatever I knew how to do. I didn't go into a tutorial. I didn't go down the rabbit holes, like I normally do. I didn't do all of that. So yeah, I'm excited to see about Thursday's class. I'm super excited about that because it's time to step up your product photography game. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Let me see. The products are for both. I didn't go to my okay. I read that one. This week I will be scheduling. Read that one. I'm a tea drinker, so I want it coming from that. Okay. All right. So I gotta get the actual prompt that I use in order to get this. Now, you have to make sure when you do this that you got to make sure that you put the wording in the quotes, because if you don't, it's going to misspell the words. And even so, it still may misspell it. So you're going to have to keep on tweaking it just a little bit. But yeah. And I don't even, what did I do this in? I don't know if I did this in Midjourney or if I did this on because my whole thing when it comes to AI and my pictures, I like to go to all of them to see which one is going to give me which one renders the best image. So I'll go to Midjourney. I will go to Chat GPT 4 because that one has the images, and they do have a new Chat GPT 4.0 or 4.0 that they got out now, and that's supposed to be the free version of Chat GPT 4. I don't know if it's better or worse. I don't know because I haven't tried that one yet, but I do pay for the Chat GPT 4 because it does produce good things for me, so I pay for that. And what else? I pay for Midjourney too. That's crazy. And then I have Bing, and I like Bing too. So I see which one's going to give me the best image, and then I'll go with that one. What time Thursday? Good morning, Sharice. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be back here 7 p.m. 7 p.m. we'll be back here. What's the name of the app? What app for Thursday, Big Meech? The name of the app for Thursday is Photo Room. I'll be here. Yes, please be here. It's going to be good. This year is about elevation. This year is about leveling up. This year is about really taking your business. And if your business has not been where you wanted it to be, this is the year for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? If the product photography wasn't there, if the descriptions weren't hitting, if the customers weren't converting, if things weren't happening, you know what I'm saying? If the content wasn't contenting, this is the year to make all of these things start to happen, right? Consistency and all of that is you need to have the consistency, and you need to be disciplined, and all of that's going to come into play when with your success, right? It's not going to be easy, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm going to say it's going to take some work, right? It's going to take some work, and it can be easy if you're willing to put in the work. I paid for Chat GPT 4, and it gave me the version 4.0 as well. Yes. I haven't tried that one yet, but I'm going to play around with it. I love to use Chat GPT 4 and Bing to create my little AI characters. I love to use that for that type of thing. I like, okay, so y'all notice that AI is everywhere, and here I go with my conspiracy again, is that they got to make it smarter. So of course, make it smarter, make it appeal to the public, and make them need it and want it, and that way you'll keep putting information in, and they keep getting smarter and smarter, right? I agree with it because it's true, but it's also making life simpler and easier for us to do things. So I do make my characters using the Chat GPT 4, and I also use Bing. I don't like to create my characters with Midjourney. Midjourney doesn't really give me I do Midjourney for more realistic photos. I don't do real Midjourney for my cartoon characters that I create. I do like Copy AI. Is it copy.ai or is copyai.com? I think it's copy.ai. And I love that for creating copy. Like I love that for creating anything where I need to come up with an outline or not my ebooks. Maybe. But I use that for anything that I need wording for. That's what I like copy.ai for. I have photo room, but I need help really using it. Yes. Tracy, write your questions down so that when Kathy comes in on Thursday, you have your questions ready to go so that you don't forget. And you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, when y'all have somebody in the room, make sure you ask the questions that you want to know the answers to. Right. So if you have a problem, you stuck somewhere in the app, ask her that question so she can walk you through it, if anything, or maybe talk to you on the side, not on the side of the show, but on the side in the DM or whatever, and maybe y'all can handle that and you'll know how to use it later on. Right? Somebody let me know, is the mathing, is the mathing, is the mathing. Let me know in the chat. All right, y'all. So real quick, what's the goals for Friday? I know that some of y'all started telling me, but tell me again. What's the goals for Friday? Friday's goals. Friday's goals. And I think I have to see if I'm going to be on Friday. I know I'm not going to be on Thursday because I'll be traveling on Thursday. But Friday, I'll just have to see where I can get on at because we will be in Dallas. We good with the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so goals. Goals by Friday. Goals by Friday. I know Miss Lois, you said 1,600 grams of body butter, scrubs, etc. Seal 20 concrete jars. I'm going based off of what I think y'all told me. What's the goals for Friday? What's your goals for Friday? Don't give me something on your to-do list that's already happening. Tell me what your goals are for Friday. What are your goals for Friday? Let me know in the chat. And I know some of you guys told me if you can just scroll up and copy and paste it, I'm fine with that. But just let me know what your goals are for Friday. Goals are for Friday. I want to make sure that we stay on top of the things that we say that we want to accomplish this year, and also where I could help you. And while we're doing goals, I want you to also tell me what area in business you need help with, so that I can plan January. Why am I speaking about January? January already. So I could schedule out June's guests to make sure that y'all have exactly what you need. Fruit trees by Friday. And y'all know I'm gonna have to type your goals in my phone, and I'm gonna be looking back and forth to make sure y'all good. My goal this week is to make content. Products. You have products to make. What kind of products you have to make, Big Meech? I also want to run a sale. Got your sale part. I have to make sure to make an announcement. When do you want to announce that, Big Meech? Let me know in the chat. And let me know in the chat your goals or what you need. Phone case, mugs, and tumblers. Okay. What do you need? What kind of classes? What Thursday? Okay. So that means your announcement needs to be up today. Today. Um, anything you need. Tell me your goals and anything that you need. What area in business can I bring somebody in on? We have gardening. I'm gonna see if my friend will be able to do it. Gardening the first Thursday in June. We have Alejandro from Smell of Love Candles, and he's coming on, and he's going to be talking about how to be engaging at markets, how to bring customers to your booth and things like that. He's amazing. He's 13 years old, but he's an amazing young man. He knows his business, and he's going to be sharing that with us. Is there any other areas in business that we should have somebody in for on in June? Because I'm filling up the calendars. We're gonna close out the month with taxes. We're closing out the month with taxes, and we're gonna have Miss Betty Rose in. So she's our resident tax person, and she's gonna be talking about that. Do you need help with any graphics? Do you need help with any labels? Do you need help with I did pricing. We did pricing. We did, and I was looking at my list of all the things that we did, and I think we did mostly everything except for the markets, which is coming up, and then also wholesale, which we touched on a little bit with Aisha from Sisters in Business. So she touched on that a little bit. E-commerce shipping, no, but I could definitely do shipping because I can show you how to save money on shipping if that's what you need, Miss Melody. Jars 8 ounce and 4 ounce. It makes about 14 4-ounce jars. Oh, this is Miss Lois. I wrote Friday next to your name, Miss Lois. I'm like, I know I wrote down your stuff. Topics. Shipping. Do you mean saving on shipping, Miss Melody? Let me know. Me personally getting ready for Juneteenth. Okay. Working on my wicking. Okay. New Wicks HTP. Okay. Are you using 6006 wax? Won the 2024 Building Her Queendom Award. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. Let me give you a round of applause. Hey, congratulations. So I definitely need help with making IG content. Okay, so then I'll talk to Coach T about content, coming in for content. And definitely you said you'll be here on Thursday, because that's going to be able to help you create beautiful pictures for your content. Squarespace. Okay, so I gotta find somebody who does Squarespace. My thing is now on Squarespace, because has anybody in here had their domains from Google? Anybody have their domains from Google? I have my domain from Google, and now they're transferring it over to Squarespace. I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing that, but yeah, they're transferring it over to Squarespace. All right. Yes, got you. Love you, girl. Love you too. You're welcome. That's right. With bells and whistles on. Yes, Google has changed over to Squarespace. Yes. So if you had your domains by Martini. If you had your domains hosted by Google, it is now hosted on Squarespace. Yep. Check your emails. I got a bunch of domains that I have that I went through Google, and I should have went through my initial one, because my initial one that I go through is called a plus.net or something like that. That's the one that I go through all the time. I have Bubble Babes through that forever. Right. And so I've never had a problem with that. And so I don't know why. Oh, because I wanted the addresses, the email addresses. So I wanted the Google Business Suite. And so that's what I was doing. And now it's being switched over to Squarespace. I'm like, I don't want Squarespace. I don't even know if I like Squarespace. I don't even know if I like it. They sold Google domains to Squarespace. Yep. And so I may take my domains that I have there off and send it on back to where I have my original domains, because nope, no thank you. I don't know if I like it. Ways to truly leverage the awards and accolades we may be getting. So as far as getting more opportunities, Miss Tracy, I have 2 domains with Google. Yep. I don't like Squarespace. Well, now there's Squarespace, Miss Lois. We got to make decisions. So like I said, I think I'm going to be moving my domains over to my initial ones. Like I said, I don't even I wanted to have the emails, the Google Suite, but I'm not willing. I'm not willing to change it. I know they gave us ample time to do what we needed to do, but I think I'm taking it off. Yep, decisions. So let me know, Miss Trace, if you mean using your awards and accolades to leverage for like write ups and things like that. When I put my hand over here, I lose it. I got to figure out how to keep my hands in the shot. Opportunities. Okay. Leverage publicity for social media. Now, Patricia did do a class on this, and I'll see if I can get her back in to do it because she's really good at it. She's really good at it. She's leveraged Alejandro's appearances for his local appearances to do things like the Drew Barrymore show, do things like that. So he's been around the world and back again. Okay. I had Squarespace, but now I'm on Wix. Let me tell you, I don't even know if I like it. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I put Patricia's name there. All right, y'all. So I have to get ready to go to the store, get my supplies. I have a whole lot of stuff that I'm trying to cram in this week before Thursday and before we head out to Dallas. Trying to cram in all of that stuff by then. You guys, I wrote down your goals. If you have any goals that you didn't say or didn't mention. Oh, wait, Sharice, what did you say? You said, what is your goal for this week? Martini, what's your goal for this week, girl? What's your goal for this week, girl? And I see you posting more. I see you. Let me know if y'all have any goals in there. Please put it in the chat while I'm a wrap up the show. But yes, I have to go head on over to Candles and Supplies and pick up my soap and stuff and whatever other goodies I end up finding. You guys, make sure that you follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes, Babez, University everywhere. So you can find us on all social media. Also, if you want to follow us on our website, we have a community there. So go to bubblebabesuniversity.com, click community. It is absolutely free for you to set up and join the community. And there's a lot of information in there, some valuable things, some movies. The movie that I said that I wanted you guys to watch, The Social Dilemma, it was for free. They had it on YouTube. I put that link in there as well. Anything that I find useful, I usually put into the community. So if you would like to join, it's absolutely free. I am rebuilding our honor society because I have ideas, so I want to make it different and better. And what else? That is basically it, you guys. If you have not told me your goals, just DM me your goals and we'll go through that by Friday. I'm taking it with me, sticking it in my phone. And if you grow something, if you get some plants, if you go to the store, make sure y'all tag me. If you get some seeds, you get some planters, tag me in it and let me see it. Let me see what you got popping. That's it, y'all. Let me see. I have to pour a large order for the 25th. Oh, class reunion. And order the labels. Okay, so when are you ordering the labels, Miss Martini? Large order of candles by 25th. And order labels. When you gonna order the labels? Wick testing. Yes, you did say wick testing. And content. Got you. Content and consistency. Yes. If you can't be consistent, schedule it. If you can't be consistent, schedule it. If you know that you cannot post every day at a specific time, schedule it. If you know that you can't send emails out every time and you shouldn't because that's going to take time out your day, schedule it. Schedule your consistency. Okay, you're going to order your labels by Wednesday. Order labels by Wednesday. Got you. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so very much for rocking with me. I will keep, I'm gonna flood your stories anyway, because that's just what I do. And you guys have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications bell so you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki. Live in the Session Studios is going to be every Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you are with us for Live in the Session Studio this Thursday. We are going to be joined with Miss Kathy Z of Ravish Soap Company, and she is going to show us how to use the Photo Room app for content and product photography. So make sure you guys are here. Thank you so much, y'all. I absolutely love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.